Nachi free.
Rand Paul, will you please get back in the race? Who am I going to vote for now? Why didn't any of you limited government fiscal conservatives make it a point to keep this man at the top of the polls or made sure he survived the Iowa caucus? Why? Because he's kind of liberal? Because he smells like a Democrat, like I actually heard somebody say? Let me guess, he doesn't talk about prayer enough, huh? Because I read on his website that he's a devout Christian, but I guess he didn't wear it loud enough on his sleeve. When will you supposed limited government fiscal conservatives actually practice what you preach and stop trying to make every social issue you think Jesus finds offensive illegal? After all, it takes a big government to keep people in jail, especially over issues like gay marriage, abortion, prostitution, and marijuana, which are none of your damn business. They're really not. What people choose or mutually consent to do with their own bodies is not only none of your business. It really does not affect your life. This country is not going to slide into chaos over these issues. Quite the contrary, the more you try to stifle people's private behaviors, the less freedoms we enjoy as a nation. Why is it that anything that's even remotely pleasurable needs to be banned with you people? Does the word theocracy ring a bell? With any of you religious Reagan Republicans out there? Sharia law? ISIS? Should we consider banning music like the Taliban did? And for all you Bernie Sanders supporters who believe healthcare needs to be a right, and it should be free, and there should be red carpets and limousine services to and from your private emergency rooms the next time you get the snivels. Here's a guy that actually put his money where his mouth is, and when it comes to free healthcare, okay, he volunteers his time to perform eye surgeries for low-income senior citizens. But of course, since he's a Republican, you don't even want to look at that. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to get all judgmental. After all, I want people to watch my videos, but I need to get this off my chest. I know, Scully. Nobody gives a crap about what I hate, my opinions. And God only knows, even though he doesn't exist, that there's no shortage of opinions being expressed during a U.S. presidential election year. But that's the beauty of this country, and especially of YouTube. We can openly and directly express our opinions and what we expect from our government officials without having our voices garbled by the filter of an unbiased mainstream media. Especially when it comes to the issue of how much money government plucks from our pockets and what it does and doesn't do with it afterwards. And I'm a little concerned now because there goes the only candidate who is going to make it an issue about finally doing something about the IRS and our insane tax code. Look at that. He was not only going to hack our tax code with a chainsaw, he was going to then throw it into a wood chipper and burn it for good measure. It would have been so cool if Rand Paul would have been the president, his father Ron Paul could have been the vice president. That way Rand Paul could have been auditing the IRS while his father audited the Federal Reserve, which actually goes over my head. By the way, Dr. Ron Paul, thanks for handing out these little convenient Constitution books for free a couple years back. I have yet to read mine cover to cover, but I always keep it nearby just in case. A little campaign for liberty. Like in my humble opinion, Rand Paul leaving the race is a sad testament to the fact that people mostly vote by party lines or personalities instead of sensible policies, such as reducing the size of our big brother government so we can keep a closer check on him than the other way around. Anyway, man, look, if anyone is actually watching this video, feel free to leave a comment down below, especially if you disagree with me or you think I'm a neocon jerk or a pot-smoking liberal with the morals of an alley cat, whatever. Okay? Go ahead. Be as negative as you want. Be as critical as you want. Just please, no death threats. All right? Thanks for watching.
Homegrown.